BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
Hi, this is Devin Lockett, the president of JobSite Route. As the son of a general contractor, I know how difficult it can be to get good food on the job site. And letting your construction workers leave the job site to buy lunch just takes valuable time away from them being on the site. I've developed an app and a program that will bring a steady stream of food trucks to your job sites every month for the low price of only $100 per month per site. That comes up to about $3 per day to have a steady stream of food trucks coming to your job sites all day, every working day. You can also contact the food trucks ahead of time and pre-order your food from the menu on our app. This saves valuable time for your construction workers and for you. It also sends a variety of delicious food served on Southern California food trucks to your job sites all day. When you think about it, it only makes sense to join the JobSite Route Network. Good morning. Thank you. I appreciate it, as always. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend and a nice, relaxing weekend. And I hope everybody's having a good Monday morning, a good Monday week start. I just wanted to kind of shoot the shit with y'all this morning a little bit. Pardon my French. It's Monday morning. I'm getting ready to head in to do my workout and my swim. I did a few miles last night. A few laps. Not quite a mile, but a few laps last night in the pool. And I'm getting ready to get started in the week. But I wanted to talk to y'all about Muses. Yes, the plural is Muses. I had to look it up. I didn't know if the plural was Mies or Musen, but the plural of Muse is Muses. Now, what is a muse? A muse is a person who inspires, usually a woman who inspires an artist that is a man. There is a sexual component to the muse relationship, of course, and most importantly, there is an intellectual component to the muse relationship. Okay, when a man is an artist, right, as you can see that I am, we tend to thrive on inspiration. Artists are people that are very feeling and passionate people. We're very rational people, but we're also emotional people as well. This is a balance that's required for being an artist, and it is a special level of intelligence that not too many people tend to have. And as an artist, I have found myself in need of inspiration from time to time. All artists are in need of inspiration from time to time. Now, art is a discipline, and the discipline of art does require some level of stoicism. In other words, you have got to put your nose to the grindstone and paint, if painting is your art, or make music, or whatever it is that your chosen artistic endeavor is. You have to devote the time and put in the work to being good at your craft, right? You have to dedicate your time to practice your craft in order to be a master of the craft. But at the same time, your work is so much more better, and your life is so much more passionate when you have a muse. Now, what kind of woman is a muse for the heterosexual male artist, the person who's chosen the life of being an artist? Well, a muse has to be fine. I'm sorry. A muse has to be fine, and a muse has to be beautiful. Okay? These are prerequisites that I cannot go around. Now, some people have found inspiration in women who are not fine and not beautiful, and that, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? Some artists produce work that I find repulsive, and so beauty, again, is in the eye of the beholder, especially when it comes to artists, right? Because artists are a unique breed. They have their own way of being and their own way of thinking. But what I'm talking about here is Muse season. Right now, we are in what I call Muse season. Look at that. The sun keeps moving every second. I have to continue relocating my camera. We are in the middle of Muse season. In other words, it is the beginning of winter. It is no longer the fall. It's not quite Thanksgiving time. It's not quite Christmas time. And we're already past the autumn celebration of Halloween. We're closing in on the end of the year. And the end of the year brings cold weather, and people want to warm up and snuggle up. And the end of the year also brings a shot of artistic creativity and inspiration for many artists. Well, in order for us to act out on that creativity, we need muses. Okay? So if you want to be a muse, you should listen up. Now, is a muse only an attractive woman? No. She's not just a beautiful woman, not just a pretty face. You see, that's what's difficult in this day and age when people are swiping left and swiping right on dating apps, and they're getting an overinflated opinion about their sexual marketplace value, and they're placing the value system is a little bit skewed. They're placing their values on the wrong things. Yes, as I said before, it is absolutely essential that a muse be beautiful and be fine. And yes, all of that, okay? All of that is necessary because artists are visual people. We're artists because we're visual people. That's why we create visual art. We appreciate the things that are beautiful in the world, and we want the women that we're involved with to be beautiful as well. And there's really nothing wrong with that. There's really no shame in my game as an artist, so you need to understand that's just the way it is. And artists are inspired by beautiful women. Artists are inspired by classically pretty faced women, classically beautiful, healthy body women. But you have to be so much more than that to be an inspiration to an artist. An artist is by and large an intelligent person as people go. And an artist appreciates intelligence. In other words, an artist is a sapiosexual, right? Or some people say sapiosexual, but sapiosexual. Artists are people who are turned on by intelligence and turned on by intellect. Now, unfortunately, today's dating climate seems to be operating at about an 8th grade level or about a 78 IQ level, okay? And there's not much of an intellectual requirement for interacting with each other on a sexual basis in today's marketplace. But if a person who is an artist finds himself involved with a muse, then that is a woman that will be intellectually stimulating, as well as physically stimulating, as well as beautiful. Yeah, it's kind of a hard role to fill. It's kind of a tall order to fill. It's kind of a sexist, misogynist thing to say, I guess, but it is what it is. Okay, now where do muses come from? Muses come from good families. Muses come from good fathers. This is the thing that people don't say. And the reason that the sexual marketplace is what it is today, the reason that the dating environment in America is what it is today, the reason we are in a muse desert as of now is because of a lack of good fathers. Lack of good fathers in my generation and lack of good fathers in the generations preceding mine. And we have to take responsibility for that. You know, the comedian Howard Stern, the radio shock jock, used to thank bad fathers for strippers. He would say, well, we want to thank all of the bad fathers out there because without whom we wouldn't have any strippers in the strip clubs. And, you know, yeah, that's a funny joke and whatnot. But there is a grain of truth to that. But we have to thank the good fathers for raising the daughters that appreciate reading. You see, every now and then, you know, we'd find a nerdy girl, and the nerdy girls are the ones who turn out to be muses. The nerdy girls are the ones who turn out to be beautiful, like Adrienne on Rocky, right? When he took her glasses off and she was kind of cute underneath the glasses. But so I just wanted to drop that little bit on you about muses. It's muse season, but muse hunting is kind of scarce right now because, you know, we haven't had too many good fathers in the past 20, 40 years, 30 years, I guess. And so therefore, we haven't had a plethora of muses.
Even superheroes and supermodels need a daily dose of nutrients to help make life more super. BiomedRx Supplements is making it easy to get exactly what you need. From kids to seniors, they've got something for everyone. Pretty cool, right? Check out their products at BiomedRxSupplements.com.
I didn't say she had to be a supermodel. I said she had to be beautiful. She had to be a muse, okay? So like I said, it's because of good fathers that we have wonderful women, that young girls are raised to be wonderful, intelligent women who like to read and who like to enjoy the things of the mind. And a woman that is smart, erudite, well-traveled, well-cultured, well-read. These are the women that inspire men to create. These are the women that artists who happen to be males want to impress with the quality of their work and the depth of their soul and the passion within. So needless to say, I'm about to start working on another canvas here pretty soon. I have to go buy another roll of canvas because this sheet was the end of the roll that I got it on. But I'm going to be working on more portraiture. I think I'm going to stick with portraiture for a minute and capture the depth and breadth and power of the human face. So if you'd like to apply to be my muse, go ahead and hit the like button, of course, but go ahead and comment below, and you can contact me at info@devinlockett.com and info@devinlockett.tv, or any of the contact information that you see scrolling at the end of this video. I didn't really intend for this to be a commercial, but I just had to throw that out there while we're on the subject of muses. Okay? It's important for an artist to have a muse. It's important for the world to have artists. It's important for the world to have good old-fashioned, balls-to-the-wall, heterosexual male artists, the kind that we call sexists, and the kind that we say, oh, how dare you be so masculine, so unabashedly masculine as to request or demand the world provide you with a muse. Well, yes, it is muse season, and I'm still painting, so it's time for my muse. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Just wanted to put that word out there. I'm going to get on with my day. I think I'm going to do maybe some running since it's Monday. No, I did some running last Monday. Maybe it's time for squatting, heavy leg work. Anyway, I want everyone out there to stay kind, because as you know, kind is not only the new sexy, kind is the only damn sexy. I want you to stay blessed, and I want you to stay healthy. All right, stick by me, because I am going to be going live from the BiomedRx Health Center very shortly. Have a wonderful day. Peace.
Gold label quality BiomedRx CBD oil is made from organic hemp that is locally grown, glyphosate-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, homogenized, third-party tested, and CO2 extracted. Visit www.biomedrxcbd.com.
BiomedRx Optimum Woman is the only woman's high-potency full-spectrum multiple vitamin supplement to contain 56 nutrients, including those most important for today's woman, such as calcium for bone health, iron for healthy red blood cells, beta-carotene, biotin for nail and hair health, gamma-linoleic acid from evening primrose oil, octasanol, grapeseed extract, a potent antioxidant important for maintaining capillary strength, and vegetarian digestive enzymes. Visit www.biomedrxsupplements.com.